Well, good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 80. No, it's episode number 50-something, isn't it? Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's 59 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1 kick. And it's time for the Austrian Grand Prix. I think this could expose our car's weaknesses. Red Bull lead the way, followed by Alfa Romeo. We are the best team from Italy! Said nobody ever. Then Aston Martin, Ferrari, Alpine, Mercedes, McLaren, Williams, Haas and AlphaTauri. In the Drivers' Championship, Charles Leclerc leads the way, followed by Max Verstappen, then Valtteri Bottas, P3, Lance Stroll, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, Guanyu, Zhou, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez and Alexander Albon, your top 10. It seems to me Valtteri's doing the work, but Guanyu is helping out as well. Clement Novalak leads the F2 Championship, and Kaio Kalei leads the F3 Champ. Yeah, let's we scored points. We scored points for our pit stop in Canada. What is this? Our pit stops are woeful. We suck. Oh, we gotta get some stuff sorted, have we? You know what? What we got in the bank? $30 million. Let's refurb. Let's go through a refurb process. Come on. Let's refurbish. Refurbish it all. Refurbish. Refurbish it all. Refurbish the helipad. Refurbish the memorabilia centre. Refurbish the torque centre. How much to upgrade the weather centre and the hospitality area? 3 million. How much to upgrade the hospitality? 4.2. Well, we'll upgrade the weather centre. And we'll upgrade the... Go on, upgrade them. We've got cash. Throw it at it. All of that is fine for the moment. Wow, 8 million to do that. Ooh, all of this needs sorted out. Let's refurbish that. I don't think refurbishing it comes out the cost cap. Somebody in the comments let me know if I'm right on that or not. I think refurbishing it all is fine. We just need to I just need sort of wow, 11 million. I tell you what I might do. In the winter I might sort one of them out. How are we doing with the cost cap? Projected 72 million remaining. That's good. That's good going into the halfway point of the season. That's about where I wanted to be. So we're not doing too badly there. Anyway, gonna take practice with the boys, and it's sprint weekend, so no Sophia this weekend. So Guanyu's gonna have to step in on P1. Let's go. Right, on to Q1 then. Only one practice session to get the car absolutely spot on, and it's fair to say we didn't. It's also fair to say that we are trash around this circuit because we need engine power and we don't have it. 14th and 18th with the old components, although it's not too bad. Carlos Sainz does have a penalty to take. He didn't do anything in Canada, I remember. I think it was George Russell that did it. So it should be George Russell taking the penalty, not what's his name? Carlos Sainz. But then again, you never know what everyone's thinking. See, you look at that circuit there, right, and you think to yourself, oh, it's simple, it's long straights, just gotta get your braking zone right. It is a lot more technical than that. That corner at the top of the hill, turn 3, is the slowest corner, but the apex of the corner is on sort of the crest of the hill, so you got to make sure you get it right going over the top. Driver confidence is in the toilet for the pair of them, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get out of them. Verstappen has done a 2.6. I'm expecting this qualifying session to be very close. I mean, you can see the gap between 16th and 1st is 0.5 of a second, not much at all. We should be getting a nice little toe off that Ferrari in front of us. Let's see if that Ferrari is giving us the tow that we need. Where the hell is Zhou? Bottas 2/10 off Verstappen. He's only P10. What's that say? Zhou has had a stinker of a lap. And I mean an absolute stinker. Oh, I tell you what, Bottas, purple, hello. Somebody's been following that Ferrari a bit too much here. Let's see what he does going over the line. He's gone yellow, but still goes P4. Guanyu's not improved. That's terrible.
Slow in.
He's still P20. That is just...
We are currently
No, Ian, no. You are not going to be that guy. You are not going to be that guy that loses your temper with Guanyu Zhou. He's a second slower, and he's last. A second slower. And last. Yeah, I thought for Russell and Verstappen have penalties. Didn't realise both of them had penalties from that crash, but with Guanyu we lose Mick Schumacher, Logan Sargent, Nick De Vries and Oscar Piastri. Yep. Alright, let's go on to Q2 then. Alright, on to Q2 then.
And that should be the green light.
No rain
now.
expected, is there? No. Didn't think to be. I feel like putting a banker in right now. I do. I feel like putting a banker. Should I put a banker in or not? No. Let's wait. Let's wait and see what is going on. See what's going on, what's happening. It all looks good at the moment. Russell 2.3 slower. That's not a representative time, nor is Norris's. But look at that again, half a second covers Carlos Sainz in P12 to Charles Leclerc in P1. That's the gap, folks, half a second. Anyway, let's see what Valtteri does. Over the line. And he goes, oh, it's only P10. That's not good. Needs to be better as you go through turn 1. That car needs to get out of the way and very quickly. If I was him, I would have slipped in the slipstream there. I think that was the Aston Martin of Stroll up into turn 3. You can see what I mean there. The apex of the corner is right on the crest. So it's very, very tricky as we head down the hill. Well, what is that car? That Ferrari was weaving all over the place. I think that was Carlos Sainz that was weaving about all over the place. Going through into turn 6, down the crest of the hill. Turn 7. Turn 8, nothing corner. Now we've got just turn 9 and turn 10. There's a slow car coming up. Who's this? It's a Ferrari. Oh, he had to... Oh, you... That was a block. Do one. That was a... If Sainz gets through on that, I'm not going to be impressed.
And you can cool the engine a bit. Copy.
If Sainz gets through on that, you gotta be kidding me. George Russell should have a penalty for that. That was a block. That was an absolute blatant block. What happens when we press the magic button? Okay, we're done. Pierre Gasly's leading them off for the main race. Oh, dear me. Alright, we'll get the race strategy done for the sprint race then. 91% confidence for Valtteri, 82 for Guanyu. Yeah, that's how practice 2 went between qualifying and the sprint race. Now, let's have a look. Ooh, softs can go to the end. So can mediums, though. We can't push the mediums, okay. If I'd been able to push the mediums, I'd have done it. What do we do, though? I got a feeling that some of the grid will go soft and some will go medium. Let's go soft. I believe in the pace of our car that softs could get us to the end of this sprint race. It's 24 laps. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, wait a minute. Guanyu's starting from last. The worst has already happened, hasn't it? Someone give Ian the good old duh.
For 24 laps around the Red Bull ring in what should be a great sprint.
Drivers certainly don't shy away from overtaking on this circuit, meaning we should be in for a hotly contested competition here in Austria.
Forget the scheduled pit stops today. It's all about racing. Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Tell you the one thing I noticed straight away, Gasly did not get off the line well there. He might lose out to Esteban Ocon going into turn number 1, though he's going to... Yeah, he did lose out to Ocon. That's, well, I say he lost out to Ocon. They're still side by side up there. Which is strange, seeing the two former teammates side by side into turn 3. Bit of a concertina lock-up. Guanyu Zhou losing out back there. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Let me just go to my phone a second, folks. Just bear with me a second. I'm back. There we go. I'm back. I just had to sort something out on my phone because I'm getting a message through. I don't know about you guys, but this room is boiling hot. I don't know why. It's 9:30 in the morning. It's boiling. Absolutely boiling, I tell you. Which is
DRS
let me
enabled.
just do that there, get that
We are now P11.
ready and prepared for later on. We've got DRS enabled now, so let's see what we can do. Okay, lap 5 of the sprint race.
Mode push.
Bottas is in P10 chasing down George Russell. Just remember, folks, we are the best team in Italy at the moment, and then Bottas is about to show why we are. Hello. Round the outside. Go on, Valtteri, deploy.
Auto check. Copy.
Also, that's Guanyu deploying out of a corner to try and get past someone who will go neutral with Bottas on the ERS. It's not going to work out for us. Meanwhile, here comes Zhou.
Keep going.
Gonna go around the outside of Nick de Vries. How are you still in that team? I never ever know. Oh, he's gonna go up the inside of turn 6. Good going. Get him, Zhou. Yes, good man. Good man. Guanyu Zhou up at P18. That's what we're talking about now. Let's get after the 2 Haas cars and Oscar Piastri. Meanwhile, Bottas is chasing down still George Russell. He's still in DRS range. But he's got Carlos Sainz for a company heading up the hill.
Use overtake now.
See if he can get hold of him. It doesn't look like he's going to, unfortunately. They're all in a bit of a line at the moment. That seems to be the overriding problem. He's going to try and move down into turn 4. I think he might. Because he was gaining a bit there. No, he's not going to have a go there, unfortunately. Okay, head down, Bottas. We can still make something. Okay, on to lap number 7. Bottas, you see, a little closer to George Russell now. He's got DRS. George has not got DRS. So this now should be the pass for the position. And then we can get after Yuki Tsunoda. Well, he did... Bottas just at the last second. Thought about it, and that's why he stayed back. He's got but look at that Ferrari pulling us on the straight.
Copy.
We are absolutely woefully slow. And when I say woefully slow, I mean woefully slow, but we are up into P9, which is good. Now let's get up to the back of Yuki Tsunoda. Okay, on to lap number 9, and Bottas head down, has gone up to the back of Tsunoda. He's pulled away very slightly from George Russell. Not a hell of a lot, but certainly more than it needs to be. Zhou still chilling down in P18 here, chasing down Oscar Piastri. Or in fact, he just passed Mick Schumacher. So that's Zhou up to P17, which is nice to see. Bottas, though. Let's try and catch up to the back of Tsunoda here. Let's go neutral on ERSs, save as much ERS as we can. But I'm not sure if it's going to... Tyres are doing well, so that's alright. That's not too bad at all. Okay, 15 to go, so we're on lap number 9, can start lap number 10, obviously. Let's go deploy. You see Bottas is falling off the back of Yuki Tsunoda's tail. He's got company in the form of George Russell. Well, he had company in the form of George Russell. Now George round the inside, but Bottas has... did Bottas get DRS? No, he did not get DRS. Russell got the DRS assistance there. But Bottas is going to get the DRS assistance back now. If he sticks with him. Yeah, he's going to stick with him. Good man. Good man, Valtteri. Up the inside. Or around the outside, I should say, sorry. Back into P9. That's good. Guanyu still P17. Back. Oh, sorry, were we looking at Guanyu there? I think we were looking at Guanyu, but no, we weren't. What am I talking about? Valtteri is still with George, and George is pulling us along very nicely. I want to go harvest.
Mode charge.
See if we can harvest some ERS while we're in the wing. Because that would be awesome if we could do that. Stay in the DRS of George. And then although if you want to go past him, hey, go past him. That's what I would do. Go get past him. Zhou is... oh, he thought about it then, but decided not to at the last second. I think he's going to do it here, isn't he? Although we are catching Tsunoda. George Russell is pulling us along very nicely. That's what I wanted to see.
Mode race. Coming.
Wanted to see George pull us along very, very nicely. Meanwhile, Zhou! Hello! Norris has got past Ricciardo, and Ricciardo is the next target for Guanyu. That was a bit late on the brakes there at the moment. Okay, on to lap number 16. Zhou is still with that lot, but Bottas now in P9. We've passed Tsunoda. Although, no, sorry, we've not passed Tsunoda. It's Giovinazzi that's coming to have a word now. Tyres are down at 50%. Let's go mode charge. Stay with Tsunoda through this whole section, and then we hopefully get DRS. He says in hope. Yeah, we will get DRS because we can charge it up while we're in DRS range, can't we? Yeah, he's only 6/10 up the road, so we should get DRS popping open now. Perfect. And then maybe we could use Giovinazzi to pull us along to get to the back of Yuki Tsunoda. Maybe. I don't know if it's entirely possible, but it may be possible. You see, we're pushing the fuel a little bit. Got a little bit of excess, so we can push... oh, there's a nice fight going on between Russell and Magnussen behind us. Yeah, Giovinazzi seems to be pulling us along to the back of Yuki Tsunoda, which is what I want to see. So we've now got neutral on the ERS. We've got 57% ERS left with Valtteri. Guanyu is using his to try and get past Danny Ricciardo, and I think... no, Carlos Sainz. Ricciardo's got past Sainz, who's really struggling down in P16. But let's go charge again, try and charge up some more, and see if we can get up to the back of this Williams. Because this Williams certainly isn't playing ball with us. And again, it's a Williams. It's not playing ball for some reason in this season. And Giovinazzi isn't exactly catching Yuki Tsunoda at the moment. Okay, on to lap number 20. Bottas tried to get past Giovinazzi, but Giovinazzi wasn't having it. He's now slipped 2.8 back from Yuki Tsunoda. And we have company in the form of Kevin Magnussen and also George Russell, which is not good. Let's go neutral on the ERS, stay with Giovinazzi through this section. And then we'll try and pop a move on him down down the main straight. Meanwhile, Guanyu has been staring at the back of this Ferrari for what seems like forever. Let's go deploy. When we get the chance, we might try and get past Carlos. See what our mate's doing. He's got the ERS on push. I want to see him try and get to P9. He should get to P9. Whether he will do or not, that remains to be seen. Oh, easy. Easy. See you later. We'll be seeing you there. Thank you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. God bless. And now push away. And hopefully we don't have anything more to do with this guy. Well, that's the plan anyway. Just, Zhou's got past sights. Interesting. He's got past Carlos there. That's good to see. Now Bottas is really pushing away, and that's what we like to see. Although his tyre wear is down at 35%. Hope he can make it to the end of the Grand Prix. Let's go deploy out of this. We want to get out of that. I think we are out of... no, we're not. He's 6 tenths back. Alright, so let's go harvest with Zhou while he's in the DRS tray with Ricardo.
3 laps to go.
We've got 3 laps to go on these tyres. Yeah, these softs are not looking like a good gamble at the moment. Okay, final lap of the Grand Prix. Giovinazzi has got past Bottas. Although Bottas does have the DRSs up the inside that Kevin Magnussen thinks about it. He thinks about it, but it didn't exactly work out for him. Bottas down to 26% tyre wear. Guanyu 29!
Keep pushing.
Right, if we can get past Giovinazzi right now, that'd be brilliant. And I've got a ringing in my ear that I can hear very audibly. And I mean very, very audibly. I should have actually done the ERS out of that corner. Let's see what he can do. Oh, go on. Have a think about it into turn 5. It's got no ERS left, but I think he should be good to finish P10. Wearing these tyres absolutely to the canvas. And we mean absolutely to the canvas. Yeah, he's going to have enough to hold off George Russell, who's got past Kevin Magnussen somehow. Oh, that was a bit wide. But Valtteri's going to bring home P10 in the sprint.
We need more left.
Not bad. Not bad. Who's the race winner? Oh, my God. Everyone hold on to your breath. It's Alexander Albon. What is this?
That was a fantastic
like,
effort.
seriously,
Really well
what is
done.
that? That's something I definitely didn't expect to see today. That is P10, P10. Good work. It's no points, unfortunately, but
Over the line.
you don't get paid on... Well, you do get paid on Saturdays, but the main payday comes on Sunday. Comes on Sunday when we have some more fun.
There's Zhou Guanyu, unable to secure points in today's sprint.
They'll be asking questions of themselves following that performance.
So, yeah, Alex Albon wins the sprint. I believe that's his first victory ever in F1. I think so. Makes up for Imola when he absolutely effed it, didn't he? Alright, to the race strategy then. Well, at least we have a decent starting position for the main race, don't we? And I've got a feeling it's going to be another 2-stop. Yeah, I thought it'd be a 2. It's going to be a difference between the 2 and the 1. Oh, actually, there's not much difference between the 2 and the 1. If we go with the 2, we can't push the tyres. 1, oh no, that's too tight. And that's tight as well, although... Yeah, no, we can't push that. We can push the medium. Sorry, the hard, but we can't push the mediums. Right, here's what I'll do then. 2-stop Valtteri. Because I think that's the way to go. Let's do this just for a second. It's alright, I'm doing everything at the same time, which is not good because, like I said, I'm off out on my travels for a few days. I'll get on to that in a second. We'll do 2 stop for Guanyu as well. That should we bring him in a lap early? I think we can bring him in a lap early. We'd be all right, won't we? Yeah, we don't need an extra. He doesn't need an extra stop. Although I bet an extra stop would be quicker for him, wouldn't it? Then we'll take the fuel out. Say good luck to them both. Hopefully they bring back a decent-ish result. I'm just not sure, though. I want to say we'll get a good result, but something tells me I'm just not sure.
Mountains, the grid is now set for the 71 laps of the Red Bull Ring. This race should be a good chance to see what Valtteri Bottas can manage.
They've done well to secure a P9 start, and they'll be keen to convert that into some points.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right then. I got major distracted then. And I mean major distracted. I had work email me with some more shifts. There was, doing that old and that you normally do. And in the end, I decided to take one because, hey, it's more money for me. More money for me, more money for me. Because who doesn't love money at the end of the day? Zhou already up to P14, Bottas P9. You'd love to see it. Let's get another video on the go while we're here. Because I've got to get a lot of videos done in a short space of time. When I mean a lot done in a short space of time, I mean a lot done in a short space of time. Because I've got to make sure it's all done before I disappear for another couple of days. That's not what you wanted to do there, Ian. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. There we go. That just sounds like every normal day for me. All got a yellow flag out there. What's cracking off? I assume it's for that McLaren that's at the back of the field there. Oscar Piastri's chilled out back there. And he's, well, he's run so far wide, I think he's off to the next country, not... I said country there, YouTube, not what you thought I said. Now, why aren't you going in there?
Let's see what happened there.
Go on, we got here. We got Mick Schumacher looking to get past Guanyu Zhou.
The gap opens up for them.
I think he might get past Guanyu Zhou, actually. There you go. I'll wait to put you in there. Don't you just hate that when you put a clip into a rendering process and the clip just won't go in there, for crying out loud? Bottas overtakes Ocon. We've got yellow flags out there again. They just popped up at the last second. It's going to be into turn 4. Great move from Bottas's part. Is this going to move him up to P8 or P7?
Results, 8th place is theirs.
I think this is going to move him up to, let's have a look at the thing in a second, P8. We've got yellows out there. Something's happened. Is Zhou involved? Oh, Mick Schumacher, what are you about to do?
Now there's an inviting opportunity there.
Absolutely nothing. Get the boot.
That was pretty risky. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm
Get
sure.
the boot. We'll be seeing you all later on there, Mick Schumacher. I hope you got a penalty for that one. He didn't get a penalty, and Norris overtakes Zhou. There's no damage to Zhou's car, though. We've checked. We have checked our car. We have checked.
And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
Lovely. Norris overtakes Zhou again. Seems to be Norris is wanting to prove a point here. Hopefully that's Adrian saying that the shift is mine.
That sees them move to 15.
We got an argument going here on Twitter. Hold on a sec. Bottas overtakes Gasly.
Now this was Valtteri Bottas. They decide to give it a go.
Oh, there we go.
Up that takes them to 7th
Lovely.
place.
That is Bottas up another position. And up
Let's
2
have a look
positions
at
now because he's overtaken
It's
Perez.
certainly inviting.
He's my goat, my lord. He's my goat. And I really want to keep hold of him, please.
And 5th
I know
place
he's
after that.
thinking about retirement. If he does, though,
Right then, we can take a look.
I have a cunning
Now the
plan.
focus is on Lando Norris.
May or may not
The
involve a
opportunity
driver
begging to be
you
taken.
see in this race. I'm being very mysterious when I say that. Although that
McLaren
Lando
there
Norris
with a
looks very
beautiful-
good at 91 rated. Hint, hint. Zhou overtakes
this is
Norris.
what
I know he's not that good after all.
Zhou Guanyu is the focus here. There's the opening.
Maybe he's just not that good after
up
all,
into
folks. Maybe I
14th
should
they
be
go.
looking elsewhere instead of Lando Norris. Maybe look at, I don't know, who's next pass? Joe
Well, we should
Vanazzi.
be
Maybe
able
I'll look
to
at
take
Joe
a look
Vanazzi and...
It was the
No, we're
Williams
not.
driver we see there.
We are not
The
bringing
gap
Jesus
opens up
back
for
to
them.
Alfa Romeo. That would not be a wise decision. Because we're going forwards. We don't want to go backwards, although he's just overtaken Bottas. So
And the Williams
he
goes
can't be all
past.
that bad, can Joe Vanazzi, can he? There. Sainz overtakes Zhou. Maybe Carlos Sainz would be an
This
option
was at turn
if he's
3.
interested. What do we think? Carlos Sainz at Alfa Romeo. Because Alfa Romeo were going to become Audi. And Audi are interested in Sainz and Norris. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, Norris overtakes Zhou. Let me just
Look at the McLaren
organise
driver
my thingies. There we go. That's all that done. Ian needs to sort his phone out because, you know,
And Lando
phone.
says, well, thank you very much.
That's that done as well. So I can go to you.
So let's take a
As,
look at the
we've got
preview.
someone else overtaking
Right,
someone
we're
else
taking
here.
the second corner.
Let's have a look what we've
And
got
they
here.
squeeze by.
Here we go. Sorry about that, folks. And now my phone. No, that
Here's
wasn't
the
my phone
replay.
that just went off. It was my
Right,
other
let's have a
phone.
look now. Around turn
I have got
3.
phones left, right, and
It's there
centre.
for
I've
the
got too
taking.
many of them. But Bottas now back past Joe Vanazzi.
And that puts them in 6th.
And that is up into...
Now, talk
I've
us
just
through
had a
this one,
message from
Karun.
We see Lando Norris
Simon,
boxing.
as Lando Norris has had an error at the pit stop, that he's going to be home at 5, but the
Hang on,
message you
that
sent
rear right,
yesterday.
It's not tight enough.
Yep, go figure that one, folks. Anyway, that's a sticky right rear for Lando Norris. That's going to help him out if Zhou gets a nice move going. Okay,
Now,
Perez
you can
overtakes
see what
Bottas.
happened. Look at the Mercedes.
Let's have a
opportunities
look here. Yep, I'm working on that day. I'm working all day. That day, buddy.
Copy.
Right, so that's that message sent.
Slow down a bit.
Calls anyway.
Copy.
So, there we go.
Short bit left. Yeah.
Bottas in now. No, it's Zhou in. No, it is Bottas first. Come on then. Be good. Oh, you got it. But well, at least Verstappen's had an issue at the pit stop. What's Verstappen's issue? He was actually... Oh, he's going to have the same issue we're about to have. Verstappen can't get his jacks down.
Oh, but they have
He
trouble
can't get his
with this
jack off. I am very surprised that YouTube haven't come along and demonetized me for that. You would have thought that they would have done, and Bottas has had the same issue. But Zhou is going to get an unrestricted pit stop still. So that's good.
Okay, sorry. So you should
What was that
be
about
clear
being the
on
best
this
team in
exit.
Italy at the moment? Oh yeah, we're the best team in
clear
Italy. No, we're
out.
not. We need to improve our pit stops. But our pit crew are not improving. They're just going backwards. How do you improve the pit crew if they just keep consistently going backwards? That's what I'll need to know. Okay, Piastri.
Now, what
Now
happened
Piastri's
there?
had an issue at the pit stop. What's
McLaren
Piastri's
team
issue
get
going to
called
be?
into action.
Oh, he's going to have a sticky right, left front.
But they're not
It
able
just
to
won't
loosen
come
the
off.
tyre.
There is nothing worse, and I will bring Zero in here for his fellow Australian. There's nothing worse than getting a sticky left front, is there? Oh, Verstappen overtakes.
Let's take a
Did
closer
we
look.
overtake Verstappen
Now we're watching Max Verstappen here.
in the pit stops? I
The
don't think we
opportunity
did.
begging to be taken.
I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we stayed ahead of Verstappen. We came out behind Verstappen. But hey, if
Up
we're
to
fighting
12
Verstappen, I'm pretty sure he was up there
points
fighting for the
places.
lead of the Grand Prix. So, yeah, we'll stick around with him if you don't mind. Okay, Verstappen
So this is
overtake.
what
Yeah,
happened.
I'm pretty sure we came
down
out
the
behind
straight,
Verstappen.
They decide to give
Verstappen
it
and
a go.
Bottas are just having an absolute cracking race with each other here, coming over the crest of the hill. It's what you love to see. We're on mediums, though. We're on an alternate strategy to him.
And Verstappen says thank
Because
you
we
very much.
gone soft, medium, soft, didn't we? And they're going. It looks like he's going soft,
Let's have a
medium,
look
soft,
at
hard,
Now
something
we're
or other.
watching Carlos
Or maybe he's
Sainz
trying to
here.
one stop, but I don't know. As
gap
Carlos
opens up
Sainz
for
looks to
them.
get past Guanyu, and will do so down into turn 4. That was actually a very good
And
move.
up into
See, that
14th
right
they
there is how the DRS should be. That right there. Not Zhou's. Oh, Zhou's run
Let's see
wide.
what happened
Oh,
there.
come on, Guanyu.
Now here we are tackling turn 3. And they
Although,
just
to be
can't
fair,
keep on
he's
the
not
track.
lost a lot of
Well,
time. I think he's
hopefully
still
not
got
a
the
sign of
DRS.
things to come.
That's how it should be, EA. It shouldn't be as overpowered as you have made it. Whereas your car is just standing still. Okay, Verstappen's overtaken Bottas again.
It's the Red Bull driver.
But it looks like we have company now.
It's certainly inviting.
And company in the form of the other team from Italy, who we're better than. Yeah, if you stick in his slipstream...
And
Uh-oh.
as a result,
Well, he's
8
about to lose
places
out of
there.
position to George. I think that's George. Well, it must be George, because Carlos is fighting with Zhou. Bottas overtakes Ocon. And
Now,
Ocon
we should
overtakes
be able to take a
Bottas.
look
And
here.
Gasly overtakes
Now, this
everyone
was the
else.
Alfa Romeo.
I actually think we're going backwards and
they
backwards
squeeze
very
by.
quickly as everyone else is coming forwards. This was always going to be a weak
And
circuit.
that's 10th place
Ocon
up
off the
into points.
track! Yeah, get the elbows out there, Bottas! Gasly overtakes
take a look at the
Bottas.
Now just keep your eyes on Gasly.
Whereas our Americans friends would say Gasly overtakes Bottas. They'd actually probably be like, what the f is a kilometre? Da, da, da.
That's a good move from Pierre Gasly.
Oh, how did that meme get started? As Bottas
Now,
overtakes
you can see
Gasly.
what
How did that meme get started?
Now, this
What
was
the
at
f
turn
is a
3.
kilometre with the American
opportunity's
national
there.
anthem behind it? Because I've been hearing that a lot since Logan Sargent's come into F1. There's a debate, should Logan Sargent still be in F1? I think Zhou's
the
overtaking
replay.
Sainz. I
Zhou
think there are
Guanyu
better
is the
options
focus
out there
here.
for Williams than Logan Sargent. Although,
It's
to
there
be
for the
fair,
taking.
Logan Sargent did show signs of improvement towards the end of the season. But for me, he's not the driver.
Right then,
Williams,
take
if
a look
Williams
now.
want to be taken seriously,
Now look, here we head into
Albon,
turn 2.
as
The
Bottas overtakes
opportunity
Gasly,
begging to be
Albon
taken.
gets the most out of that Williams, and then some. It's like, what was it? It was like the as Gasly overtakes Bottas. It's like the
Now,
Williams
this
of
was at
old.
turn 1. The gap
When they had
opens up for them.
Nico Hulkenberg. No, not Nico Nico Hulkenberg in the car. Nico Hulkenberg would always get the most out of that car and overperform
That's
the car.
a great move by the Alpine.
And that's what Albon is doing with the current Williams at the moment, as Zhou
have a
overtakes
look at
Sainz.
They decide to give it a go.
Albon is definitely the right driver for Williams. I think he was a perfect choice for them, and he's getting the most out of that car.
puts them in 13th place
They just
now.
need a second driver to pair him, to perhaps take him to that next level. And I don't know. I would have
So here we go.
personally,
Heading into turn 1.
personally, this is me
It's certainly
personally,
inviting.
as we continue watching this fight between Sainz and Zhou, I would have looked at Liam Lawson. I seriously would have looked at Liam Lawson.
And Sainz gets
Because
by
when
without
he
too
stepped
much
in for
trouble.
Ricardo last season, when Ricardo had his wrist injury, as
Let's see
Zhou
what
takes
happened then.
Sainz, and before anyone asks, no, it was a broken wrist he had because he got involved in the crash at Zandvoort.
Up to
So
12th
you can
and
get that
sniffing
thought
at
out your
those
head,
points
Zero. I'm looking at
places.
you. Yeah, I know what you're thinking when you hear broken wrist injury. Perez overtakes Zhou.
So this is what happened.
Lawson stepped in and he basically, I think he sold himself perfectly. Sold himself absolutely right. And I think he would have been a perfect fit for that Williams.
And Perez completes the overtake.
Albon and Lawson would have been a perfect fit for that Williams, personally. Oh, we're going to yell a flag out. As someone crashed into Bottas.
Now, what exactly
Sargent's had an issue at the pit stop.
Karun?
Bottas is screaming Finnish profanities. Wow, they timed that pit stop well at Alfa Tauri, didn't they?
Well, hang on, that
There's no
rail
use
it's
patting the
not
tyre. It's not your mate. You want to get that tyre on there. You don't want to give it a pat on the side. Come on, there. You want to force that thing on there, if you don't mind. Bottas has no damage. What's gone on here, then? It's going to be down into turn... Oh, look who it is. It's Esteban Ocon. Yeah, get hip checked.
And the contact between the
Get hip checked off the track. You want to try and pass him off the track, you get a hip check. See you later. No penalty. We've got the FIA in our back pockets now that we're the best Italian team. Yeah, no penalty. That's what I would say. But everything looks fine with the car, so we just keep going with what we keep going with. Hopefully, Ocon's got a lot of damage, and we never ever see him again. How's Ricciardo got ahead of us, please? Okay, Ocon. Aha,
It
karma,
was a pit stop for Esteban Ocon.
karma. Yeah, have a sticky left front.
Oh, but there's an issue with the
He's
front
just
left.
banged on the tyre to try and get it off there. It was like, you know how heavy those tyres are? They weigh hundreds of pounds, those tyres with the air in them. Giovinazzi overtakes Zhou.
It was the Williams driver we see there. Can they squeeze
Ooh,
by?
I tell you what, that's actually a bit of a good... I actually respect this move from Giovinazzi. He just held back a bit and then is using the Alfa Romeo as a sort of a side drafter so the Aston can pull him along. Okay, it's time for Bottas in the lane. He's right behind Ricciardo as well, so this is going to be a race between Haas and Alfa Romeo as to who is the better pit stop out there. Can we get a shout out for Yuki Tsunoda? I'm just in the leaderboards in P2 at the moment. Bottas out, nice, 3.1. Oh, and Zhou's coming at the same time. And Zhou's about to have a pit stop issue. And Zhou's about to have a pit stop issue. And Zhou is about to have a pit stop issue.
Watch.
Although we're coming out now on fresh softs. Norris's hards are absolutely worn to the core. Leclerc is in the lane.
Keep going.
But yeah, can we get a shout out for we've got Lando Norris.
It's there
Well, I
for the
wouldn't
taking.
exactly say this is an overtake, is it? Because he's coming out the pit stop. I mean, come on, man. Ugh.
And the McLaren there with a beautiful manoeuvre.
Perfect. Just what you love to see. Okay, Bottas overtakes Norris.
Now this was Valtteri Bottas.
Good.
The gap
Around the
opens up
outside.
for them.
Fair play. Well done. Good move. Good move there, son.
And the Alfa Romeo moves past.
Respect that move in the slightest there.
Let's
Bottas
take a
overtakes
look at the
Magnussen.
So we're heading now into turn 5.
Ah,
The
Magnussen's in the
opportunity's
gravel.
there.
We haven't seen you there, son. We haven't seen you there, Kevin. How you doing? How you doing there? We'll be
Up to
seeing you,
12 and
sunshine.
sniffing at those points places.
What an absolute waste. Bottas
We should
overtakes
be able to
Ocon.
take a
Bottas
look
is
here.
flying now that he's got
Now
these
this was
softs
at
on.
turn 1.
Well, it's because everyone else is on the
There's
alternate tyre. They're either on a medium or on a hard. And Bottas is just carving through them like they're standing still.
And that's 10th
Actually, no,
place
that's
and
a bit
up
of
into the
karma there
points.
for what Ocon did to Bottas earlier. Ricciardo is
Here's
now
the
overtaken
replay.
Bottas, although I think
Here we
Rick
go,
Bobby, the
heading
Honey
into
Badger,
turn 1.
he's on
They
the he's
decide
on,
to give
no,
it a
he's on the
go.
medium. So how? Mind you, he's just overtaken us with DRS. That's what he's done. We'll just get him back at our earliest convenience and pull away from him like the old proverbial stabbed rat. Because who doesn't love a proverbial stabbed rat? Show overtakes
Right
De
then,
Vries.
you can take a look now. It's certainly inviting.
Oh, good move into turn 1. Yep, you love to see that move. De Vries on the medium, so Zhou should be making
And that sees
mincemeat
them
of this
move to
guy.
15.
Well, he should be making mincemeat of him anyway. He's better than him in all departments. Ricardo.
we can see
Hey!
And we're watching
Daddy,
Ricciardo.
give us a wave. Daddy,
things are okay
Daddy,
at
give
this
us a wave.
stage.
We'll be seeing you.
Well, you can see
Thank
the
you.
lock-up,
Easy position.
But that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
You just got intimidated by the intimidator.
this
Gasly
is
overtakes
what happened.
Bottas.
So here we are following
Can
the
Gasly
Alpine.
go away, please?
Can they squeeze by?
Oh, I tell you what, that's a bit close. Oh, I tell you what, I respect that. Around the outside of 4 and 5 into 6. That's a great move there from the Frenchman. Absolute smashing move. Okay, Bottas. Oh my God, has someone crashed into Bottas again? What is going
What's happened
on?
with Gasly there?
Is it Gasly again? And the French are attacking
Just keep your
Bottas
eyes
here.
on Gasly here. Barely any room to manoeuvre.
It's the same thing that Ocon did.
That's obviously far from intentional, but there
Hey,
was
stupid!
contact, and they'll have to pick
Carlo!
themselves up after that.
See, this is why I got rid of him for the Alpine career
Clearly
mode
then,
and
not
brought
what
in
everyone in the
George
garage
Russell.
would have wanted
Or
to
did I bring
see.
in Lando? I brought in one of them. No, it was Lando, wasn't it? We brought in Lando. He's just absolutely stupid. He's got no awareness. Okay,
Let's take a
Gasly.
closer
How is
look.
Gasly with a
Right,
damaged
let's
car
have a look
overtaken
now.
Valtteri
Around turn
Bottas?
3.
Just
The
how?
opportunity begging to be taken.
I mean, like, seriously, just how? Are we catching anyone at the front, or are we going to be doomed to stay in P9? I've got a feeling we'll be
That's a
doomed to
good
stay in
move from
P9,
Pierre Gasly.
unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine with me if you want it then. There, Zhou's overtaken
Let's see what
Sainz. Yeah,
happened then.
although we are
Here
catching that
tackling
other
turn
Ferrari.
3. It's there for the taking.
Let's go move Zhou into P14,
And Zhou Guanyu
which you
makes it
absolutely
pass.
love to see. Love to see it, son. Okay, Bottas
should be
overtakes
able to take a
Gasly,
look.
finally.
Now we're approaching turn
Gonna be up
2.
into turn 3.
There's the opening.
We have to call it turn 3 because that little kink there is turn 2. We have to call it turn 2 because the bikes
That's
use
10th
the
place up
circuit.
into the points.
Yeah, I think you all know what I'm saying about the MotoGP. Bottas overtakes
Let's take a
Gasly
look
again.
at
We
the
are
team.
catching
Now,
Giovinazzi.
this was the Alfa Romeo. The
I'm
gap
trying to see how
opens
far
up
up the
for them.
road Giovinazzi is. I don't see him on the screen at the
Bottas moves up the
moment.
field.
Oh, there he is. That's Giovinazzi right there. We are catching him hand over fist
Let's
as
have a
Zhou's
look.
overtaken Sainz again.
Zhou Guanyu is the focus here. The opportunity's there.
And that is Zhou up another position. He's got a couple of
The
cars in
Alfa
front of
Romeo
him,
moves past.
namely Magnussen, and I would say that's Ricciardo in front of him. Bottas overtakes
Here's the
Gasly. We are
replay.
definitely catching
Now, this was
Giovinazzi,
Valtteri Bottas.
but we need to stop
They
fighting with
decide
this
to give it a
Alpine.
go.
We need to stop fighting with this Alpine. We need
And
to
they
get
move
it out of
into
the way and get it out of the system very quickly, if you don't mind, sir. Okay, we're on to the last lap of the Grand Prix. Bottas that really hasn't made, well, he has made some inroads, but not a lot of inroads towards Giovinazzi. So this is literally a fight for P9. But it's only P9. I feel like even though we've been improving, that's really disappointing this race for us. We've just absolutely, we haven't showed up for some reason. I'm not sure what that problem is. Zhou's down in P15. Sainz has just took off into the distance, which is not to be expected. I think Bottas has got our mate in the back pocket here. He's carrying a bit of an issue, I think, with one of his engine parts. We'll just go attack on the tyres as Zhou's overtaken Magnussen to get to P14.
Now, we
So that's
can see
good. We'll have a
what
look at that
happened.
before the race
Right, taking the
concludes.
second corner. Can they squeeze by?
It's a good move. If we can get Carlos Sainz as
puts
well,
them in 13th
P13 would be
place
a great return
And it's a win today for Lance Stroll.
for Carlos
Lance
Sainz. But we
Stroll
have a
there,
winner,
besting
folks.
the other
And
drivers
oh
to
my
come home
God,
first.
it's Hollywoodland Stroll.
Just an incredible
What?
demonstration of why they belong in Formula One.
Speaking of hey stupid, where did Albon finish? Albon finished P4 behind Tsunoda. Albon finished P4 behind Tsunoda. Tsunoda could have won this race for Williams. Zhou's got Carlos Sainz, which is fantastic. So Zhou's going to finish P13, and Bottas will bring home 2 points for us. So, but those 2 points could be better. Look at that. He, not only did he overtake him, he's put gap on him. See you later.
Yeah, really good
We'll
job,
be
dude.
seeing you in the next hemisphere, if you don't mind. So that's P9 and P13. I would call that a very decent result, if you don't mind me saying so. A very, very decent result. Although, for some reason, I feel like we could have got more. I honestly feel like we could have got a lot more. We should actually take those 2 points and actually be happy with them.
Valtteri Bottas, sure to be pretty content with his drive today.
It was a really good drive. A nice finish in the points. I imagine the team will be very happy with that.
The Canadian's outstanding drive really propelled him towards the top. A fine performance from Stroll.
Their first win of the season, and the team looking on will be very proud, I'm sure.
Well, there were mountains to overcome here in Austria, but those three managed to climb to the top. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And that's it for this weekend here in Austria.
For the next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
Yeah, but in the back of my mind, someone's always going to be telling me, that we could have got more points out of that Grand Prix if the cars hadn't crashed into us. But yeah, you are not seeing things, folks. Lance Stroll wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Yep, there you go. Oh, Lance Stroll. He leads from Charles Leclerc. Well, that's going to extend out Leclerc's lead, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to really extend Leclerc's lead out with Verstappen not scoring many points. Stroll goes into P3 ahead of Bottas now. Guanyu down to P10. We're now down to P3 behind Aston Martin in the constructors' standings. So let's gloss over that because we didn't have a fast pit stop at all. Although we do have points. Let the record book show we have points. I don't want to hear any more of that discussion. Although how we get our pit crew faster, I have no godly idea, but nearly $5 million in the bank account. I will take that gladly. Alright, let's go wrap it up then. Wait, you know what? We got the best that we could out of that, and I don't think we could have asked for much more. Valtteri's got a bad gearbox, that's fine. So he can basically use that as his practice gearbox, and we can give him a new one for Silverstone. It looks like Guanyu's had a inspection failure. What's that? Chassis and rear wing. That's fine, no problem. Austria features also upcoming board review in 30 days. They have high confidence in me because, well, how could you not have high confidence in me, hey? I'm doing absolute bits for this team, and you know it. So that's going to do it then, guys. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Playlists will appear around momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, stay safe. Be kind to each other. You can't be kind. Be no place to want kind to people. We will see you tomorrow for the French Grand Prix in F1 23, and I'll see you on Thursday for the British Grand Prix in F1 Manager. Say, it's my home race. Hopefully they'll get a podium there.